everybody. So today's topic is drawing quadrilaterals. So remember, you're expected to take notes on your note sheet. Write the topic, drawing quadrilaterals, right here, and your notes here. I will be talking and saying specifically, put this in the note section, so pay attention. Remember, you can always write on the back. So today's topic is drawing quadrilaterals. You already learned how to classify quadrilaterals by the number of parallel pairs. So remember, a pair is two, okay? So when I say a pair, I'm talking about like a set of two, okay? We've talked about classifying by the parallel pairs, by the number of sides that are equal length, and by the number of right angles. So that's going to help you classify your quadrilaterals. But how can you draw quadrilaterals? If you look right here, this quadrilateral only has one pair of parallel lines. In the notes section right now, I want you to draw this quadrilateral and I want you to write the name of it. You already should know this, so think about what you know. It has one pair of parallel lines. You may pause the video if you need some time, okay? Here is the pair of parallel lines. This one is the opposite of this one, and they will never meet. They will keep going across, okay? So that is the one pair of parallel lines. This is not parallel to this because eventually they will meet and they will cross, okay? So pause the video, draw this quadrilateral, and tell me what the name of it is. It has one pair of parallel lines. You may pause. Okay, so now I have three examples up here of quadrilaterals. They all have four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What you're going to do now in the notes section is draw a polygon that is not a quadrilateral, okay? So you're drawing a polygon that is not a quadrilateral. After you draw your polygon, write why it is not a quadrilateral. Write me a complete sentence. So for example, you'll write, this is not a polygon, this is not a quadrilateral because, and tell me why, okay? So pause, do what I asked you to do. Draw me a polygon that is not a quadrilateral and write me a complete sentence of why it is not a quadrilateral. Okay, so now I have three examples of a square. Now remember, a square has two pairs of opposite sides that are parallel, okay? So this is parallel to this, which is also, these two are parallel as well. Same thing for all of these. They have two pairs of parallel sides. They also have four sides that are the same length. So all of these sides are the same. And finally, they have four right angles. Remember, a right angle is 90 degrees and it makes a perfect L, okay? You could make a square within the angle. So what I want you to do in the notes section again is draw me a quadrilateral that is not a square. So draw me another quadrilateral, but it cannot be a square, okay? After that, you'll tell me this quadrilateral is not a square because, and tell me that. Remember, this is all going in your notes section right here. So draw a quadrilateral that is not a square and tell me why it is not a square. If you're out of room here, you always have the back, okay? Pause and do that. Okay, next one. So here are three examples of a rectangle. You are drawing a quadrilateral that is not a rectangle now, okay? Let's look at our rectangles to make sure your one that you're drawing is not a rectangle. Quadrilateral, four sides, okay? For a rectangle, it has two pairs of opposite sides that are parallel. So just like the square, two sides are parallel to each other, okay? Two sets, so two pairs of them. And it also has two pairs that are the same length. So for example, this side is only the same length to this side. This side is only the same length to this side, okay? It's different than a square because a square is all equal. All the sides are the same. And then this is similar to a square because, again, you can have four right angles. You do not have Anything less, you only have the 4 right angles. So you are drawing me a quadrilateral that is not a rectangle. You do not have to explain why it's not a rectangle, okay? All I'm asking is for you to draw me another quadrilateral, but it cannot be a rectangle. Okay, so now we are doing the practice problem. So practice problem is going to go on your paper in the practice problem section. You are going to answer this question. What is the name of this quadrilateral? I even put the names up here so you can have help with spelling. Is it a trapezoid, rectangle, square, or rhombus? Here is the shape. I want you to draw the shape, and I want you to tell me which one it is, okay? That is the only part of your practice problem. Once you are done with that, make sure you answer questions I have. So anything you're unsure about, put right here. You need to have at least one question. So if you're unsure about something or you want me to review something tomorrow, this is where you'll put it. Okay? Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you tomorrow.